Hi, welcome to Gizmo Nation. Today we are previewing the Delphi Roady XT for XM satellite radio. For those of you who don't do satellite radio, you're probably a lot like I was, thinking, why should I pay for radio when I can get it for free? But you may also be like me. I love my iPod. The only problem is it's loaded full of music that I used to like, and I'm not getting any new music. So I decided to check out XM satellite radio. It's like 13 bucks a month, and now I get tons of new music. Just want to show you a couple of the cool features for the Roady XT. I'll start off with the menu. You can actually change the color of the screen so that, for example, maybe you like this cool blue color, or lime green better, or pretty purple orchid. May seem silly, but most of my use of this thing is in the car, and I can make it green just like the rest of the car deck. Here I've actually turned the lighting way down, obviously, so that I can demonstrate the screen color. You can see it's very vivid when it changes. It changes a lot, so you can match pretty much any dash. Some other things here. Tune select. This is a super cool feature. You can actually go by song or artist here. I've got mine set up to do artist. Basically what tune select is when you're listening to the radio and something comes on that you like Green Day, for example. Let's say I just dig Green Day. What I can do, if I push select and hold it down, now the artist is selected. Anytime, anywhere Green Day plays on any of the XM stations, it'll make that little beeping noise and it'll let me know that, hey, Green Day is playing. Do you want to listen to it? Very cool feature. This has all sorts of presets. You can see there's buttons number 1 through 9 and then 0, so there's 10 presets times A, B, and C. You can do a direct entry. Let's say you want to go to station 165. You can just enter it directly. I choose to just pretty much use the presets. There's one thing about this particular unit. You're forced to make some decisions. You got to decide, okay, do I want more readout, or do I want smaller space taken up? Like I said before, most of this is on the dash of my car, and I don't want a bunch of dash taken up. So the problem is I can change the display. You can see here that I'm listening to the Torch channel 31. The Myriad, I believe, is the song. I can change it so that it now displays the group. This is the one I usually use, which is the song and the group. But I can't get it all at the same time, which as a new XM user is kind of annoying because I want to know what stations I'm listening to. The only solution is to get something that's bigger. Instead of having something that's about this big, I'm going to have to go with something bigger. And right now that's not a compromise I'm willing to make. As I mentioned before, I do use mine mostly in the car. Unfortunately, the car is not a great place to try to put together a video. The one thing I'm finding annoying here is that you'll see that I've been holding it down. It's so light that when I try to push the buttons, it just moves. That's the one thing. When it's tied to my dash, I don't have that problem, so frankly, this is the first time I ever noticed that. As far as sound goes, it's great. I mean, it's digital sound, so it's going to be at least as good as a CD. Reception is never an issue. And that is the Delphi Roady XT for XM satellite radio.